and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Alright. I've not played this game since like October-ish, right? And this is not the kind of game I only want to play in October. This is a really fun game. Even more so that you can play solo if you need to, especially nowadays, right? So it is France, 1831, and the farm is dying. So you and your family have decided to turn your farm into an inn. And when the chance arises, you may have the opportunity of bribing some guests to be in your gang. You could have the opportunity to bump someone off. Yeah, and steal them. But also, you gotta be careful because there are police all over the place. Because crime is so high in this point of history in France. So that's what's going on here. And I am represented by the blue key, the blue room. And these are neutral, other family members of mine. And we're going to go through 3 seasons. We're going to go through 3 seasons of guests. And by the end, we're going to see how well I do. And I'm not going by exactly point as much as I'm going by category. And I have not gone past hazardous innkeeper yet. So I'm looking to score higher than 149. That's my goal right now. We'll see what happens there. So if you're not familiar with the game, I don't really have a hand. And this is actually face up. You get to see the guests as they're coming in. I'm starting with 2 peasants that are under my control, in my gang, in my service. There's 2 in the bistro that are available. I probably won't need, probably no other effect will happen. Well, it might. So that's why I have other keys out, just in case I get opportunity to grab another room. 10-note franc from the bank, and a player aid that all players start with. And it tells you the phases. Yeah, phase 1, phase 2, and that's and that's it for the turn. Then phase 3 ends it all out. But besides being a great visual cue to the rules and what's going on, you're also going to take the appropriate color. I chose blue. I think it stands out nice for the video. And this represents 1 plot of land I have available to bury a body. You don't want to get caught by the police with unburied bodies. Yeah, I mean, come on, that should be on a t-shirt. And we're going to fill out the rooms as we go through. Each deck is a season. I'm greeting. The 1-player game obviously is just me being the greeter. It's not going around different players on their turns. So I get a chance to see where I want to put them. So this Baron, it immediately earned 8 franc, so that's good. Now you get an extra point or dollar franc if you check out the person. Like if I put this in my room and by the end of my turn he's not dead or bribed into my gang, then I'm gonna get paid for that room. So that's a little bit where the strategy comes in. You want to kind of place people that you want to keep and not kill or bribe in your room. And in a multiplayer game, part of the strategy then is to put somebody in an opponent's room that you know they're gonna want to kill or bribe, so they don't get the night's rent. I'm gonna put this in. I'll put this up in here. You know what? I'm gonna do this too. A little bit more room. See it a little better. How's that? Now I got the Brigadier Chief coming in, followed by a mechanic. I can see coming down the road. I'm going to put him over here. Behind the mechanic is a peacekeeper. I'll put the yeah, I'll put the mechanic in here, and then the peacekeeper and go over there. Yeah, I don't like it when there's more than one police officer in the inn at a time. Makes it a little difficult. All right, so we have welcomed the travelers, set them in their rooms, and now we're going to get to the action. So there's two actions that I can take. I can bribe, I can build, which I don't have anything to build yet. I can kill a guest, or I can bury a corpse. So to start with, I want to bribe the brigadier. That's what I'm going to do. So these two peasants go to the bistro because he's a two-pointer. So now I have him in my gang. At the very end of the turn, you're going to have to pay gang members off. So remember that. And another action, yeah, I could build, kill, bury, but I'm not going to, I have no one else to do. I could send him to go do something. But he could kill that other cop because he counts as one for the gun, so he wouldn't leave. I would still have him. If he didn't have the gun, like let's say it was this guy that I had bribed to send him to kill someone, like this officer here, then this officer's dead, and I got to do something with the body, and this guy's going to leave. But I get a free one, level 1, so to speak. No, I'm really there's nothing else I can do. Well, I did bribe. No, don't want to use him to kill. I want to hold on to him right now. He's for better things than killing a mechanic, other cop, or a baron. I could have done that with the peasants. Okay, so I'm gonna pass for the rest of the turn. Do nothing else. So now we get to the end turn phase, and that's 3 parts. There's a police investigation. If there's a body, there's no body. Everything's good there. The guests are going to leave. This is bribed, so he's staying here with me. And then we need to pay wages. So I got to pay him out. But I made 1 for them being someone in my room, so that paid for that. I'm going to double check that price. I think that's what it was. I don't want to cheat myself since I'm trying to beat my own last ranking. You know? In the game, here we go. Travelers leave. Get 1 franc. Yep. You do get 1 franc, and you have to pay 1 franc. I was right about remembering that. It's been a few months. So now we're going to get to the next day or evening. Cultivator. So now immediately gain 1 franc per red annex. So I could start trying to build on my red stuff. And if I do that, I'm not gonna want him in my room. Discount followed by another mechanic. His buddy told him how much of a great stay he had here, so his buddy's coming over. Same thing with the was that the Baron? I like to make little stories sometimes. Yeah, the Baron got word out, and the Viscount was like, "Oh, I must stay there." See if I build with him. Get another house that's good for 1 body. I don't know who's behind the mechanic. All right, I might want that guy, so I don't want him in my room. Mechanic, I put in my room. I'm not gonna want him. Okay, so this is similar to the cultivator, but instead of building up on red, I'd be building up on purple. Now that they are all checked in, I am going to need to, I'm going to bribe a couple of peasants with some week old stale moldy bread. I'll do just about anything for that in 1831. I'm thinking that novice, I might want to start building on purple. Yeah. And he's going to cost 0. He's going to cost 0. It's going to be a lot to pay out. I'm going to go broke. To cash in my 10 franc. Not happy about that idea. Wait a minute. This guy will cost me 1. And immediately earn 6 franc, which is what I need to pay out people. Okay, so the guests leave. There's no body for investigation, so the guests leave. I'm going to make 1 franc, the person in my room, but then I have to pay 3 out. There we go. It's going to get expensive, so you don't want a large gang. Now we have a brigadier coming in. Behind him is an abbot. I passed on the purple. I'm looking at green stuff now. So we'll put the brigadier over here. We'll put the abbot in my room. I don't want to touch him. So it wouldn't matter where I put the grocer. And there's another brigadier. Why is there so many cops at my place? Do I have donuts for sale or something? What's going on? That is not helpful to me. Unless I bribe the brigadier. Bribe the brigadier. I'll have 2 cops on my payroll. And then for my second, I could have him kill the grocer. I could do that for my 2. All right, so I will use these 2 to bribe this 2-pointer. No, he's going to have to kill the other cop. He counts as 1 freebie for this 1, so he won't get eliminated. And that's my second action. I'm not going to get the damn grocer. I have to come with discounts. Yeah, that's my 2 actions. So the abbot leaves happy because there's no police investigation. The abbot leaves. The grocer leaves. I gain 1. I have 2 to pay out. So that was a losing night for me. And it looks like the abbot passed word around the monastery. A monk shows up. There's a representative also waiting to get checked in. See, this is a good one. Immediately replace one of the white key tokens with any one of your key tokens. I might want to bribe him. Representative and a novice. From now on, play 1 fewer accomplice for bribe a guest action. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm going to put him here. So it doesn't matter, the novice and another mechanic. Oh, these guys really spread word around their convention about places they like to go. Good word of mouth business, grassroots style build up to the family business. I like that. Okay, now the bad news is that is annoying. Stop. Okay. I want this monk, don't I? Yes, I do. Want this monk. The Viscount will bribe him. Use him to bribe monk. And immediately place. That's why I want to keep the monk in my service. So I'm gonna be able to replace any one of the white keys with one of my keys. Oh, you know what? No, I shouldn't have done that. I should replace this one. That's what I should replace. And my second action. Oh, okay. Let's get down to business. There's no police anywhere. Well, I've been building up. Because I've been looking for one mechanic in particular. We have a past, and he finally decided to come here after so many good words from his friends, and now I get paid back because he's fodder for the bullets from Brigadier Chief. So I can't bury him yet. I've already used my 2 actions, but he's dead, and that's going to be 12. 12 and 8, 20. Well, no, not yet. That's when he's buried. I'm jumping the gun there, aren't I? And that's my 2 actions. So there are no police to conduct a police action. It's not buried yet. So then we get to the exit. I'm going to get 2 points. Because I got 2 rooms out on the board. And I have to pay out 1 to the monk. The room's almost just like paying for him to be there. All right, well, how many rooms do I want? Maybe all of them. A distiller. And there's a major behind him. The major's going to screw everything up. I'm not going to be able to get that of the monk. Distiller, at the end of each round, do not pay the wages for 1 accomplice in your hand. Why is that for you, Distiller? You're an accomplice in my hand. I don't know. I might get rid of you. Oh, Major, you are such a problem. I don't have enough to recruit you. You are a major problem. This is not going to be a good round for me. Okay, so I'm going to have to recruit 2. And then I'm going to have to bury. And I believe that's going to cost me 1 accomplice, I believe. I want to double check. Yeah, from the card display, return cards with the icon in your hand. And I put the other cards in the exit stack. Yep, that's what I thought. There's going to be 1. We'll say goodbye to a monk, to a peasant. Like so. All right, so that was it. I recruited, or bribed, I mean, and I buried. But I have no more burying space. I'm gonna have to get somebody. There's somebody out to give me another room to use plot space on, because this is only good for one. Hmm. All right, so police action. There's nobody. So the major leaves. Everyone else checks out. That's another 2 for me. 1, 2. Damn it. And laundering money is going to be one of the 2 actions. I thought it was. Yep. The season's almost over. I would feel better if I laundered some money. All right, well, let's say hello to our new concierge. Oh, this guy's cool. Immediately place a room service token next to a key token. From now on, when a guest rents this room, he immediately pays a sum equal to his rank. Cultivator. Major. Okay, well, I wasn't planning on killing anyone this round anyway. What's the fun in that? Concierge is 2. I have 2 in my hand. I think that's what I'm going to do first. Is I am going to bribe. And don't ask me how a monk and a peasant are bribing a concierge for me. We just don't talk about that. Okay, so now I can immediately place a service token key next to a key. I'll just flip it like that. Or place it next to it. Okay. There. Like so. I wasn't going to put it there. He's rank 0. That would have been stupid. So that was 1 for the bribe. Bribe the concierge in my second action. I have nothing to build. I don't have the manpower to build. Then I would lose the room service. Oh, wait a second. That's wrong. I caught myself. That takes effect when I build. When I build. Okay. All right. I told you, it's been a few months since I played, so didn't want to. Probably already made a couple of mistakes. Okay. Bribe. Build. Okay. So I don't think I have. Oh, you know, I can launder. That's what I was talking about doing before. So there's 23. I'm going to bring down to 13, and I'm going to get another 10 franc mark. Try to launder some of the money, hide it, get it in other things. So you never know when something's going to go south. So there's no body, so there's no police action. I'm going to get 1 for here, and 1 for here. And then I'm going to have to pay out 1. So I only get technically 1. Brigadier Representative. Brigadier Representative. Distiller and the Archbishop. Archbishop. From now on, you can bury as many corpses as you want in 1 bury action. Because he's the freaking Archbishop. Got him in your pocket. He's helping you. Okay, so they've all been welcomed. I want to get my hands on that. representative, I think. No. I am getting now. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, should not that monk should not be in there. So when it comes to peasants, they cost nothing. You can bribe two at a time. So I'm gonna bribe those two, and then my second action will be to build. So this is now my second burying spot. So now I get to add the other thing. I'm gonna add that right there to that rank 3. Oh, the Archbishop. We can charge more for that. And those are my 2 actions. It's not as much dismemberment in this game as there's been in others. Okay, so there's no body, so there is no police search. So the distiller leaves. I really wanted to get the representative. This wasn't happening. That was a 3-point and a 1-point. So that's 4 points. And there's nobody in my gang right now, so I don't have to pay anyone out. That's good. Distiller and a newsboy back there. Immediately earn 1 franc per blue annex that you have. Immediately. Well, that would only be 2. He's a rank 2. Do I want to put a rank 2 there? I miss out on a rank 3. All I know is the next one coming out is a 0. Yeah, why not take the chance? Now I'm going to kick myself in the butt. Oh, no, there's another 0. 2 newsboys. Yeah, you can stay there. You'll be safe. Wow. And then at the end of the season, they're just really trying to sell papers, aren't they? All right. I'm probably going to have to start with a bribe. Okay, so bribing a couple of peasants. I think there's a peasant in there. It's supposed to be 4. Now, who do I want to bribe? Newsboys, that's like it. There's only newsboys here. So, they are 0, 0. I just kill this guy off. Is it going to be worth it? I was just doing it for fun. It's not really worth it. I will spend 0 to bribe. No, I'm not doing a damn thing like that. There's no place to put a body under a kiosk. That's what it is. It's a kiosk. No, I don't have a place to put a body. So you know what? I'll wonder. I'll wonder again. So I'm at 18, so that'll put me at 8. So that's now another 10 franc mark from the bank. Okay. So there's no bodies, so there's no police action. So we're going to say goodbye to these guests. The newsboy in one of the blue rooms was worth 1 the standard. He's worth 2 because he pays what he's worth. So it's going to be 3 points. Okay. That change of the seasons there. Baron the Viscount. This is like a secret 1831 Bilderberg group that's going on here in the end. Brigadier Chief. Well, let's put him in the expensive room. And the cultivator. So let's use them. Oh, I put the Brigadier Chief in the wrong room there, didn't I? Okay. Let's spend the bribe. Immediately gain 6, so that puts 11 to 17. Oh, I didn't build the house. Yeah, okay. And then spend to build the one. So I got 3 bodies I can hide now. 2 and 1. Now I immediately gain 6 franc. 17. And that was my 2 actions. No bodies. So check out. This is 1 point. And this is 2 points. And there's nobody for me to pay out. And I just hit 20. I'm at 30 over there. I feel like I'm still a little behind point-wise. Franc-wise. And a novice followed by a mechanic. Another mechanic. The Viscount. You know what? The other... Oh, see, look what I did here. I caught that. Did you catch that? I caught that. There. When the other peasant comes out, that won't count. Put back in there, and it'll be another drawer. Okay, I got no one in my game to do any bribing. So if I want, I'm going to have to go to the bistro. Throw some stale bread at them to do my bidding. Okay. That's what I'll do. I'll bribe for the 2, then use one of those to bribe the discounts. That's a double bribe. But what I want to do, I could just kill him. He's... Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So a bribe and then a kill. There's no police. There's no investigation of the body. And those are my 2 actions. And the next day, it's going to be 1 point as normal. That's going to be 1 point as well. I have to pay a peasant. Every now and then I got to let them get some fresh bread. They keep dying on me. And let's continue. We got a grocer. Grocer coming by. It's rank 3. Yeah, sit right in here. We got a nice room for you. A distiller. Another distiller. Oh, okay. So monk. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna bury the body, I guess. $12. I'm definitely gonna have to get rid of some money. So that was a bury the body. Yeah, okay, then I will drop that down to 24. Grab me another Frank note. Oh, pretty good. Yes, you can't go past 40 on the track. That's it. It stops. You can't. There's only other way you make more Frank. And that's yeah, that was it. That was my two actions. So no police action because there's no bodies to be found. The monk's gonna leave. The distiller's gonna leave. This distiller leaves and pays 1. The grocer leaves and pays 3, so that's 4. Nobody pay out. Monk and a major. Oh, major's 3. Okay. Monk's gonna be safe. The major's gonna be safe. Yep, that's gonna be a redrawer. Oh, it's a novice. In fact, I mixed up with the paper boys. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where the novice or the newsboy goes. Okay, I got 2 actions. Let's see how I want to do this. Well, I'm gonna need to bribe. My second action. I don't have enough to get that major. I don't got time to bury a body if they go kill someone. The flying monkeys are gonna have to hold back on that. Maybe they can bribe. Who do I need? Who is this? The newspaper boy does nothing. It's nothing for me. Novice. I'm going to cash out again. So 28 to 18. And there's no bodies. This is a 3. 1 is 4. 4 points. Ready to cash out again just about any time. I still got, I got to pay the 2 peasants. There we go. Brigadier. Let's hope there's only 1 officer. Brigadier. But here. Representative. Okay. That's the way it's going to look. 2 out of 3 seasons already done, or almost done. You play this a lot. You got a lot of bling on tonight. I love the art on this game. It is really nice art. It's extremely thematic, I think. This is my new regular bling, actually. So, got this from my pop for Christmas, and one of my sisters got me this for Christmas. Very nice. So that those are the regular blings. Ah, hmm. Well, you can't see the rest of me. I'm not that sharp dressed. But thank you. Okay, I got two cohorts. No ZZ Top car. No ZZ Top beards. No ZZ Top ladies. Two peasants. I could bribe. Okay, so if I use one to bribe him for one action, and then kill him, level 2, we'll use this. He counts as the other level. I still got him in my hand. And Bob's your uncle. Okay. That was the two actions. I like this game better with, I think, 3 people. I think that's the sweet number on this game is 3. 2 works fine because it has a really great back and forth feel to it. And I just like 3 a little bit more because it adds in the variability of the players in the rooms and how you're going to throw the cards down into whose room when you're greeting the guests. It just adds a little bit more. So I kind of think this game plays differently solo, 2 players, and then 3 and more. So that was my actions. That was both my actions. Yes. Bribed and used the cop to kill the other cop. Because, hey, it's 1831 France, and that's just what happened. So now there's no investigation because there's no police here to investigate. So I'm going to leave. And I'm only getting 1 because I killed the other one. I'm getting 1. I have to pay 1 out, so that stays even. Yeah, I mean, let's face facts. It deals with murder and bribery. Let's just get that on the table right away. It does. But it does so in a, dare I say, a fun manner. Tongue-in-cheek style. And I think you can really get around that as far as the individuals that may find this game fun, may want to play this game. It is, and I can play this game anytime, which is why I wanted to play it tonight since I got on late. This isn't a game just to play in Halloween and be like, oh, the bloody end. We played the bloody end. We killed people. Ha ha ha. No, this is a good game. You really have to think about who you want to put in which room, how you want to do each of the 2 actions, since you only get 2 actions, and there's 4 different possibilities you can do. It really does make you think. And that's why, out of all these games, I have never, in the solo game, I've never broken Hazardous Innkeeper. I'm not into Evil Innkeeper yet. Because it's not easy. But that was my 2 actions. Got everything paid out. Paid for them. I do have a body here that is going to have to get buried. But that's next turn or until I want to, as long as there's no cops around to find it. So, you got a newsboy, and speaking of which, I think you're safe, so you can stay there. Oh, level 3 Archbishop. Oh, we have a very nice room for you available, sir. Put you over here, and here's your very, very nice room, Archbishop. And a representative, you can stay there. We don't care. We don't. There is an expansion for this. It's a small box expansion with another deck called the Carnies, where apparently a carnival is taking up residence in your inn, and so it's a whole slew of new characters and new abilities that they can do. And I've been trying to get it. It's hard to get. I think the English has been out of print for a year and a half, 2 years. I've been having a hard time finding that. Sooner or later. First action, I got one. I got a body to bury, which is level 2. So it looks like that's all I'm doing now is I'm going to recruit 2. Since they're peasants, I get 2. And for my second action, I'm going to have to spend 2 to bury. Now this can hold 2 spaces. So I'm going to bury this here. Score another 18 points. Oh, 38. True, you might never know what you might find at a board game swap meet or places like that. That is true, and I'm always looking to keep my eye out for it. So now there is no body to find. So the brigadier is happy to leave the next day, as is the representative. I'm going to get the 1 point as normal for the newsboy. Oh, see, I'm going over. It wouldn't have mattered. And then 3 points here, but it caps out at 40. And I got to pay him. So I actually lost on that. I should have gone to 42. Paying him out would have left me with 41. But you cannot go past 40, which is another reason why you want to score on these. That's what I'm going to have to do next turn, definitely. Okay. You got an abbot. Hey, you bet. And brigadier coming in. So I want to, from now on, play 1 accomplice fewer to perform the bury a corpse action. That's cool. I don't know how many courses I'm going to have piling up on me right now. That doesn't seem to be the strategy I've unwittingly built to this game. I feel like other games have had a lot more bodies to deal with. Okay, so I think you're going to be safe, so I'll put you in the 2 spot. Brigadier. Might as well over here. We got a cultivator and the novice. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to need to prepare for next turn as well. So I'm going to use 1 action, and then I'm going to use 2 action. No, that's still too much. So I'm going to get 2. I'm going to get 2. Doing pretty good this time. Not really. I'm about almost 90, so I'm still nowhere near the 150 mark. And there's only one more time through this. Okay. And that's it then. I'm trying to think to myself, and that was it. There's no bodies to go look for. So we got 2 points in the standard 1 over here. But I got 3 to pay for. So I'm right back where I started. But this is I think, 19 to 24, this is a nice little range to be in. Hover around and then dump a lot of points like I did. I actually should have done another 10, actually. Okay, but I am ready. I got some bribers, so let's see if I need them. We got a baron. Immediately earn 4 points. It might be worth it. Peacekeeper, of course. Wow, 2. He's level 3, so we're putting him in there. And the distiller. Oh, boy. Okay. I want to kill the major. I'm not sure what other games the artist has done, but I mean, yeah, I really dig how these cards just not only just the art itself just generally being good, but just like thematically perfect for this game. It's really cool, really is. Hmm. Could do a kill and a bury, but these guys really aren't. These guys really aren't worth it. Well, 8 points. That'll get me something. Okay, so that's worth. He's 0. So I could. Oh yeah, Grizzled. Yeah, I haven't played that game. I've seen it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I could definitely see what you mean. Yeah. So this to kill him, and 0 to bet. Actually, I didn't have to even spend 1 to kill him because I got this guy right here. Counts as 1 freebie. So it's just the 1 to bury. 8 points. I'll grab that up. So it leaves me 2. That's 27. Okay. I might just have to dump a lot of money again into get some bank francs. Okay, so no bodies to find. He's going to leave. Let me get 3, and then 1 standard, 4 points. I have to spend 2 for both of them. And now the final season before winter sets in, and we have to close down and see if we can survive through the winter. So another nice thing when you're putting this together, and this is the same for multiplayer as well as for solo play, just to show you that you can control the length of the game by how many cards you remove from the deck before play in the setup. So you can actually set up for shorter and longer games. That's another nice touch I like about this. See, now each season too, if you notice, the cards are getting smaller. They're getting smaller because there's less of them in the pile again to redraw from. So I have them out here. Okay. There you bet. 2-pointer Abbott. There's a cultivator coming in behind him. From now on, play 1 accomplice fewer for burying a corpse. Bud and Lou, you got it. They're one of the greatest teams, I'll tell you. Bud Abbott was probably the greatest straight man in comedy history. Okay, let's get you over here. I don't think I'm going to touch the Abbott, so I'd like to make some. Yeah, it was a WPAX. Was that Channel 11 or Channel 9? I remember rushing home on Sunday afternoons after church to go watch whatever the Bud and Lou movie was, the Abbott and Costello movie. I'm not touching this guy. He's safe there. Of course, there's a police officer. Not much less of a choice here. So these guys are. Oh, see, I jumped the gun, putting the 2 there, and a 3 came out. You can bury as many corpses as you want in 1 bury action. What I'd like to do here. I got no place to put a corpse. Oh, I'd love to take that Archbishop out, but there's a Brigadier here, and he's going to find the body. And in the solo game, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the game. In the solo game is if you lose the game, if you have any unburied corpses, either during a police investigation or at the end of the game itself, you lose. Okay. 2 actions. I might just have to end up bribing that Archbishop. And that'll get me a place I can hide up to 3 bodies. And then I can just go on a killing spree for fall. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to... They're peasants in the bistro, so 1 bribe, I get 2 of them. And then I'm going to spend 3 of them to get the Archbishop in my gang. Okay. That's good. No bodies the next day, so the Brigadier leaves. Nothing to go check out. I'm going to get 2 points here because he's in the room service room, and the 1 point standard for 3. Oh. I'm going to have to spend 2. Oh, am I going to have to laundry next turn, or can that go 1 more turn without me losing nickel and diamond myself there? I'm not sure. Let's just see. Okay, so we got another monk. Could immediately place another room token. I'm good. It's the last season. I'm doing good on 2. I like this 2 system I got going because that means I can have a good idea where I want people I want to bribe or kill, and I'm not going to lose out on that being an empty room the next morning. Speaking of which, it could be an empty room. Grocer, level 3. Yes, right here. We have a great room for you. How did another peasant get in there? Baron. Right here. Make him feel worthwhile. But yeah, he's just a baron. Okay, so 2 actions. Am I gonna have to bribe? I'm gonna use an action to bribe. So I want to, to build. I don't have enough power to build. So yeah, I'm gonna have to bribe and then use all 3 in order to build this out. So I can go on that killing spree if I want. And 26, so I am capped out for those points. Lost a lot of points there, actually. Lost a lot of points. Okay, but no bodies yet. So they're going to leave. I'm going to see I lost points. Lost points. I don't get anything for them because that's all over. 2 distillers. No, put him there. Put him. No, I changed my mind after I saw who the other card was. That's not fair. So I'll go with what I was doing. Of course, it's a damn Brigadier. Okay. Okay, obviously I'm going to have to bribe because I got nobody. I'll bribe these 2. And then I'm going to use one of them to kill the Brigadier. Kill the Brigadier. Those are 2 actions. You know what I should have done? I'm still, still capped out. No, I can't do that. Damn it, I can't do that. Well, I mean, I can do that. But that's not getting me anywhere. That's not getting me towards winning. So the second action is going to have to be, I'll drop this down from 40 to 10. I'm going to grab 3. Right over there. See, it was hovering around here, and then next thing, bam! It exploded on me. But at least I'll make some money here. It'll cost me 2. Get 2 there. 1 here, that's 3. I have to spend 2, so I get 1. Now maybe I can finally go on that killing spree. No, you're going to be safe there, kid. You might not be safe, Brigadier. Oh, you're going to be very unsafe, Brigadier. Very unsafe. Oh, this stinks. I'm going to lose a little money this turn. Okay, so we got 3 zeros and we got the Brigadier. Okay, so my first action is we're going to murder the Brigadier. And my second action, I'm going to bribe the same 2 peasants. I'm going to lead them around to bury the body. Child 9 was the monster movie. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They were. And then there was the, what was that? The 4 o'clock movie, right? Was that what was on Channel 9? The 4 o'clock movie. I also thought it was funny. So when I was a kid, they did Abbott and Costello Meets the Invisible Man. And I can't remember who played the Invisible Man. But what I do remember is when Abbott and Costello met Frankenstein at the very end when they're leaving Castle Dracula and they're in the rowboat, you hear Vincent Price, "Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Invisible Man." And even as a kid, I was like, hey, how come Vincent wasn't in the movie with them? The other movie, the Invisible Man movie. Always a stickler for continuity. So yeah, that was it, right? I guess talking, did the bribe. I did the I started talking so much about Abbott and Costello there, I lost track. He was killed. Then I bribed them back. So it's the end of the turn, yes. And I'm getting 0 for this room because he's rank 0. I'm at least getting 1 here. You got me off track there, Shogunstein. You got to pay out 2. So there you go. Uh-oh. Major sniffing around. He knew Brigadier Chief was here. Give me the best room, sir. I think everyone else here is safe. I'm going to have to do a bury. I won't have time for a kill. So my first turn is a level 2. I use them to bury the body. Another 18 points. 28. And then I'm going to cash in 20 of them at the bank. The season's starting to close in on us. Like so. And he's going to check out. He's going to check out. There's no bodies to find. We're going to get 3 for that and 1 for that. So that's 4 up to 12. This looks like it's going to be the last night at the inn. I think. Novice is coming in. Okay, so am I going to risk that fancy schmancy room on the mechanic or guess that there's someone more valuable behind the newsboy? I'm going to gamble. It's the last night. Nope, it was a 1. 1. Didn't lose, so. There will be one more night. The Bloody Inn. Okay, so looks like I'm going to go with bribery. These two. I'm going to use one of them to, not that one, sorry. Use one of them to kill the mechanic. I can still store two more bodies here. No police to investigate. So goodbye. 1 point. And 1 point is 2. I have 1 to pay off. Next day, the monk, the novice, and the major. Here's the 1 to bury the level 1 here. Grab another 12 points. 24, that'll be 25. And there's no way I'm going to make any money on any of these guys. Because if I have 1 action left, and if I leave a body at the end of the game, I lose. So I can't have any unburied bodies. I cannot kill and bury right now. So I'll just go to the bank for the winter. Is 20. That's where you start the game. Is right there on 5. He's going to check out. That's worth 3. And I get 1 for here. So that's 4. So that's 9. So that's 9. All right. So now let's see. You got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. You're kidding me. Oh, you. 149 is the limit on Hazardous Innkeeper. I was looking for 150. Oh, if there was 1 accomplice less, I paid out. Literally as close as I could get to the minimum that I wanted out of tonight's game for the score. Oh, I feel like I glazed over a rule or two. It's been so long, but wow, that was a lot of fun. That was fun. I didn't beat myself yet. I tied. That's better than losing outright completely. So, yeah, Shogunstein, I'm glad you had fun watching this again. I know you've watched it a bunch of times, but I do have a lot of fun playing it. And you know, you and me, we play games because we have fun playing them, not because someone is telling us that we have to play this game. Of course. All right, so thank you very much, Shogunstein, and everyone else out there that is watching sometime in the future. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming. I am out of here. Have a great weekend too, Shogunstein.